What's up, Yoon fam? It is I, Mark Yoon, and today I bring another hopefully exciting video. So what I got for you today is an expansion on yesterday's video. On Twitter, we actually received a couple updates from the teaser that was released on Twitch, showing that really blurry offset picture of what most are saying could either be Hwang Sung-kyung or Algol. I'm still sticking with the game's data mine if that's where you think any of my positions are. I'm just going to follow that because it's been true until I get more information, because this picture is way too blurry to try and attempt anything. The most I can say is like scarf and sword, and I feel like that's a disservice to people trying to actually find out who it is. And I applaud the people who actually are out there diligently trying to piece this thing together. I think it's intentionally ambiguous. It's meant to be up for interpretation. They know the rumors, they know what's in the game's code, they follow all the social media, so they know exactly where our mindsets are headed towards, and I think they're just trying to throw us off a little bit before they reveal, because they want to build up some hype for it. Ultimately, someone's going to be disappointed in this reveal. I don't know who it's going to be. It very well could possibly be a game change up and could be Algol. I don't think it is. I still think it's Hwang, but that's my own personal opinion, and I don't have any gripes against anybody who thinks otherwise, because this is really hard to go off of. So in the act of transparency, we've got a couple of tweets from Soul Calibur and some of the producers today, and they released a new updated image, which I dare say is even blurrier than the previous one. It looks like they used some kind of chalking effect, or some kind of I don't know whether this is like a Photoshop thing or if it's something in another editing program, but it looks like it's a crosshatch or a charcoal, some kind of filter over top of their original picture. I think because they thought maybe people were getting too close. Who knows? I've seen the overwhelming majority of people say it's either Hwang or Algol. But with this new picture released, they had two tweets along with it. The first one is from Soul Calibur Official, and it states, "We are currently working diligently on the next character to end Season Pass 2. Stay tuned for more announcements in the future." So I think the things we should take away from this is diligently and future. And then we also had another tweet that was followed up by Masayuma, and he's one of the game's producers and directors. So he says, "The next character's silhouette has been revealed. Sorry to keep you waiting yet. Please look forward to it." So again, we have waiting yet, and please look forward to it. Simple things to go off of. I'm sure it looks pretty standard, but some of this wording and verbiage is very direct, especially when it says, when the Soul Calibur goes back and we're going to say, stay tuned for more announcements in the future. And working diligently. So diligently means obviously that they're working really hard on it, but we thought that as soon as we got this teaser, we're probably going to get like a trailer coming up soon, or something akin to that. Now this could be in line with the delays that we've been hearing about for the character development. If he was coming along on schedule, he should be out this month in November, but now it's starting to look more like they're hinting at, calm down guys, the character's still in development, here's a teaser, we'll update you with any future information. Now we do have the last tournament, which is the EU West, coming up November 28th and 29th, so this could be a reveal directly after that, just like we got this teaser directly after the US tournament, possibly on Twitch, possibly in one of its own live streams. But I think we're going to be getting information this month, but I do not think the character is going to be revealed this month. Now, this is going back on what I previously said, because I previously thought that they were actually going to tease him in October and release him in November. But there were also rumors of these delays, and we've seen how delayed Setsuka was, so I'm going to go ahead and say that we're not going to get this character until probably December. Which is a little unfortunate, but they can take their time as long as the character is doled out well and doesn't need a huge amount of patches afterwards, because some of these recent patches that I don't think have been rushed but have been pushed out to us have broken the game and needed to be fixed and patched immediately, and they've apologized. This has probably happened 2 or 3 times in the past release schedule since the game's been out. So where I stand on this is I'm just going to go by the game's data. I'm going to go say that since Yellow was next in line in rounding out Season 2's character list, that this is indeed Hwang Sung-kyung. I could 100% be wrong. I'm not trying to proselytize any type of certainty when it comes to this. I'm just saying that that's where I'm getting my information from and that's what I'm following. I'm just going to keep an eye out and for any new information, and as soon as I get any, I'm going to update you guys. Personally, I'm not going to try and tear this picture apart anymore because I think there's not enough information here to make any certainty kind of decision. Like, we can all play around with it as much as we want, and I respect the people that are actually doing that, but as I said before, all I see is a big scarf and a sword. I've seen some kind of positioning things that that has me confused, like perhaps the bottom section towards where you see the DLC 13 coming soon. Maybe that's a bent knee with a foot and an extended leg, kind of in like a thrusting forward position. We also don't know. Another good point that somebody brought up is like this may not be a prior design element. Hwang has been in the game since the beginning, despite what some people say is him being a clone character. He was actually the Korean version of the main character in Soul Calibur 1. They replaced Mitsurugi with him. But he didn't come over here until Soul Calibur 2, and then he was finally in Soul Calibur 3 Arcade Edition, which finally got ported fully. Just saying this is a legacy character, so anyone saying that like Yoon Sung came first is drastically wrong. But just from what I want to see with this is he could have a completely new character design. He could be completely redesigned for the new game. I know we actually see him in Sung Mina's Soul Chronicle, and he does look kind of bland, so this may be like a preliminary version of the character, like, hey, Sung Mina, what's up? And then when he actually goes out to actually help, or actually goes out to do something in his Soul Chronicle, maybe that's when we're going to see him geared up and ready for action. He could be thrown back to his Assassin class from Soul Calibur 2, which went into the classes for Soul Calibur 3. He could just have a longer scarf and a longer headband. Like, there's plenty of speculation that can be made out of this, but from a super charcoaly, blurry picture, like I said, it's really hard to contend with. But I don't want to drag this on for too much longer, guys. I've heard a lot of your thoughts in the comment section down below before, so what I want to hear from you today is, A, do you think that this was made blurry on purpose? I mean, obviously that's going to be a yes for most people. But B, do you think that they're trying to change it up because we all pretty much know where they're headed because of YouTubers and data miners and people on social media that have pretty much postulated the entire roster from since Soul Calibur Season 2 was announced? Do you think that this is like a reverse tactic, just try and like build some kind of hype to get us talking? Oh, could it be Algol? Could it be Hwang? This could be very much a marketing ploy just to like build up some hype for the game because they know it's going to be delayed a little bit longer than it was probably slated to. And again, do you think this is going to be delayed until December? Do you think we're finally going to get the character trailer after the EU West tournament ends on November 29th? Any and all thoughts are always welcome in the comment section down below, guys. I want to thank you again for watching and listening. As always, I appreciate you. Join the Yoon fam if you haven't already by hitting that subscribe button. I really hate pushing that out there, but the channel's been growing lately, and I am going to start live streaming once we get to 1,000 subs. So that's something we can all look forward to. Discord links are in the description box below. I've heard a lot of people say they didn't even know I had a Discord. Yes, I do. I have a Discord, and it is in the description box down below. There's already a ton of people on there, so we'd welcome more. That's going to be the video for today, guys. Thanks again, and as always, I love it.
And thank you.
Hey, what's up, guys? Have you always wanted some sweet Mark Yoon merch? Maybe a thick U shirt, maybe a shirt from Squirt, maybe my pretty face with my logo all over your body, or a throw pillow, or blanket, or anything? Well, you're in luck, because I just launched my merch store, and it is going to be available on Redbubble, and you will find a link to it in my description box down below. It's got a lot of quality content, and a lot of good stuff for you to pick up, so you can show your support for the channel, and just rep Mark Yoon.